Hey everyone, welcome back to MVP Rides. I'm really excited about today's video because we're diving deep into one of the most iconic American sports cars ever made, the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. This car has always represented speed, style, and performance at a price that feels almost unreal for what you're getting, and for 2026, Chevrolet has refined it even further. So sit back, relax, and let's take a full detailed tour of what makes the 2026 Corvette Stingray such a serious machine, from the way it looks, to how it performs, and finally how it feels inside the cabin. The moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Corvette Stingray, it's clear that this is not just a car, it's a statement. The low-slung, wide-body stance instantly gives it a supercar presence. Chevrolet has kept the mid-engine layout that completely transformed the Corvette in recent generations, and that alone gives this car proportions that look more exotic than ever. The front end sits extremely low to the ground, with sharp angles and aggressive lines that channel air precisely where it needs to go. The hood is sculpted with functional vents that aren't just there for show, helping with cooling and aerodynamics at higher speeds. The LED headlights are slim, sharp, and modern, giving the car an intense, focused expression, especially at night. Moving along the sides, the Stingray's profile is where you really appreciate its engineering. The side air intakes are large and purposeful, feeding cool air directly to the mid-mounted engine. These intakes are seamlessly integrated into the body, making the car look fast even when it's standing still. The doors are sculpted with deep character lines that catch the light beautifully, especially in bold colors like green, red, or yellow. The wheels are wide and muscular, filling out the arches perfectly, and Chevrolet offers a range of wheel designs that enhance both performance and style. From this angle, the Corvette truly looks like a European supercar, yet it still carries that unmistakable American attitude. At the rear, the 2026 Corvette Stingray looks just as aggressive. The quad exhaust tips are positioned centrally and give the car a powerful, performance-focused look. The rear diffuser is functional and helps keep the car planted at speed, while the sharp LED taillights complete the modern design. Everything about the rear end feels tight, purposeful, and engineered for performance. There's no unnecessary styling here, every line and every vent has a reason to exist. Overall, the exterior of the 2026 Stingray strikes an excellent balance between beauty and brutality, making it one of the most eye-catching cars on the road today. Now let's talk about what's happening under the skin, because this is where the Corvette Stingray truly earns its reputation. Powering the 2026 model is a naturally aspirated V8 engine, something that's becoming increasingly rare in today's automotive world. This engine delivers thrilling power with an unmistakable sound that reminds you why version 8s are so special. Throttle response is immediate, and the car feels alive the moment you press the accelerator. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a lightning-fast dual-clutch automatic transmission that shifts gears with incredible precision. Whether you're driving calmly through city streets or pushing hard on an open road, the transmission always feels like it knows exactly what you want. Acceleration is nothing short of impressive. The Corvette Stingray launches hard, pinning you back into your seat as it surges forward with confidence. Thanks to its mid-engine layout, weight distribution is nearly perfect, which translates to excellent traction and stability. This car feels incredibly balanced, even when driven aggressively. Cornering is sharp and precise, with minimal body roll, and the steering offers a direct connection to the road that driving enthusiasts will absolutely love. The chassis feels rigid and responsive, allowing the driver to place the car exactly where they want it. Ride quality is another area where the 2026 Corvette Stingray surprises a lot of people. While it's clearly a high-performance sports car, it's also comfortable enough to drive every day. With the available adaptive suspension, the car can transform its personality at the push of a button. In comfort mode, it smooths out bumps and rough roads remarkably well, making long drives far less tiring than you might expect. Switch to sport or track mode, and the suspension firms up instantly, sharpening the car's responses and giving you maximum control when driving hard. Braking performance is equally impressive, with strong, consistent stopping power that inspires confidence even at high speeds. Sound plays a huge role in the driving experience, and the 2026 Corvette Stingray absolutely delivers in this department. The exhaust note is deep, aggressive, and unmistakably V8. At low speeds, it has a controlled growl, but when you open it up, the sound becomes loud, raw, and incredibly satisfying. It's the kind of sound that puts a smile on your face every single time you drive the car, and it's something that many modern turbocharged cars simply can't replicate. Now let's step inside the 2026 Corvette Stingray, because the interior is a massive improvement over older generations and feels every bit as special as the exterior. The first thing you notice when you sit down is the driver-focused layout. Everything is angled toward the driver, creating a cockpit-like environment that makes you feel connected to the car. The seating position is low and sporty, but still comfortable, with excellent support from the seats. Whether you're driving casually or pushing the car hard, the seats hold you firmly in place without feeling overly stiff. The materials used throughout the cabin feel premium and well thought out. Soft touch surfaces, leather upholstery, and available carbon fiber or aluminum trim give the interior a high-end feel. The stitching details add a sense of craftsmanship, and you can even customize the interior with different color combinations to match your personal style. The flat-bottom steering wheel feels great in your hands, with well-placed controls that allow you to adjust settings without taking your eyes off the road. The digital instrument cluster is clear, customizable, and packed with useful information. You can choose different display layouts depending on whether you're cruising or driving aggressively, and everything is easy to read at a glance. The infotainment system is responsive and user-friendly, featuring a large touchscreen that supports modern connectivity options. Navigation, media, and smartphone integration all work smoothly, making the Corvette just as practical as it is exciting. One of the most unique features of the Corvette's interior is the vertical row of climate control buttons that separates the driver and passenger areas. It gives the cabin a distinct look and reinforces that driver-focused design. Despite its sporty nature, the Corvette Stingray also offers a surprising amount of practicality. There's storage space in both the front and rear trunks, making it possible to take this car on weekend trips or even use it as a daily driver if you really want to. Comfort and usability are clearly priorities in the 2026 model. Visibility is good for a car of this type, and the driving position allows you to feel confident in traffic as well as on open roads. The cabin is well insulated, so road and wind noise are kept under control, especially in touring mode. At the same time, the car never feels disconnected or dull. It always reminds you that you're driving something special. When you put everything together, the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray stands out as one of the best performance values on the market today. It delivers stunning looks, thrilling performance, and a refined interior, all wrapped into a package that's far more accessible than most cars with similar capabilities. This is a car that can compete with much more expensive European sports cars, yet it still maintains its own identity and character. Whether you're a longtime Corvette fan or someone who's just starting to appreciate high-performance cars, the 2026 Stingray has something to offer. It's fast, it's exciting, it's comfortable, and it's incredibly well-rounded. Chevrolet has once again proven that the Corvette name still means something very special in the automotive world. That's it for today's detailed review of the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more in-depth car reviews like this one, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one here on MVP Rides.